Smith, and I'm coming at you with some new, with a new stream, a new episode of the Black Cat Show. Let me get my. I really got to get the Discord. I really got to figure out how to get my my descriptions figured out because I typically have. I typically put the same thing in every single stream description. Like I put a link to the website, and then I talk about whatever.
New episode of the Black Cat.
I put a link to a website. I want people to follow me on Twitter. I want people to buy my books, obviously. Like, I want to chill, right? But I don't want to do that all the time on my fucking stream. So I just need to get that figured out or done or whatever. I don't know, man. YouTubing is kind of wearing me out, to be honest. Well, it's not just the YouTubing. It's like the writing. I hit a new major milestone in rabbit hole today. I cracked 60,000 words. Go me. I'm almost done. I should be done within a couple of weeks, actually, if I can keep this up. Rabbit hole is coming really well. The website's getting more and more traction. I'm getting a handful of new subscribers on YouTube. Just a handful. I don't know what you people are looking for when it comes to like YouTube content, and I suppose it takes a while to sort of get people to sort of tune in. Hello. To get people to tune in like every day, around this time, like this exact time, to watch me like bitch about world events, bitch about Nintendo, bitch about the Switch Pro rumors. I think that's gonna wait until tomorrow. But right now, Konesha, as expected, the rioters are going out, looting, rioting, destroying shit again. Even though this killing, this actual shooting this time was completely justified. George Floyd died of a drug overdose. This guy needed to be shot. So we went over this yesterday. But today, I think there was already the riots were already starting to kick off last night, but I didn't actually pay attention. I wasn't like watching them. I wasn't paying attention to that. I was mostly covering the event itself, talking about that situation, going over like everything that happened and things like that, why that happened, why it was a justified shooting, psychopathically laughing at it. It's just apparently I'm a psychopath for finding humor in dark situations, but whatever. Whatever. But I didn't actually watch the peaceful protests or the riots. The media, I pointed this out on stream. The media immediately came out and said that, like, oh, these protests are peaceful, but an officer has been attacked. So I immediately was just like, okay, there's no way this is peaceful. This is going to end up badly. And surprise, surprise, it did. So I thought we would probably watch last night's footage throughout the entire stream, document it, cover it, respond to it, like address certain things, address the media narrative, address like all these things that are going on, and really, really emphasize that these are not peaceful protests. Remember like a couple of months ago when like people were coming up with shit like, oh, insurance are going to cover these buildings. They're going to cover these businesses. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. No, they're not. Insurance companies are not liable to give you money for black people destroying your property in riots. They're going to try to weasel out of it, especially with like all these large claims that are like millions of dollars in damage, like across like the entire United States done by these people. Like, you are not going to see a cent of that. Well, you're going to see a fraction of what you lost, basically, and it won't be anywhere near what it would need to be rebuilt, essentially. It's not going to be enough, and it wasn't acceptable to happen. Like, so many people, people I knew in my personal life, people I met online, so many people adamantly refuse to admit that these riots are a problem, or even that these riots are riots, right? Like, they keep making these weird excuses like, oh, it's actually the white supremacists coming in here and making the peaceful protesters the peaceful black protesters look bad. Like it's dumb, and I do think the majority, the silent majority of Americans are seeing through this now. They're aware that Black Lives Matter is full of shit. They only want free shit for themselves. They want to defund the police so they can do this kind of thing all the time, so they can attack, loot, and murder. Black Lives Matter. Burn, BLM. Burn, loot, murder. So that's what I'm expecting to see here tonight. Shit, I haven't even started the video yet. You can already see the fucking fire. Yeah, real peaceful, you fucks. Like, unbelievable. All right, I guess we'll just play. I wonder how boring this is going to be. You have a bunch of people just standing around, fires. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Medicare made a really interesting statement on Twitter just now. I responded to it. I'm not sure how many people have followed me at CodyCoyote64. Mr. Medicare came out and said that like these people, the protesters, were actually driving away people who were live streaming the protests because they've begun to realize that because they let people like Dick Masterson there, people who were covering the riots like objectively, what was actually going on rather than selectively like the media and these pro-rioters have been doing, it becomes very, very apparent that there's a lot more, it's a lot more sinister than what the media is trying to paint it as, you know what I mean? And of course I've been addressing this a lot. Why are they just standing there? Like, oh wait, is this a 3D? No, it's not. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and downvote it because, yeah, we don't support the protest here on the Harmon Smith show, on the Black Cat show. Yeah, we'll definitely be looking for live footage tonight and see what's different as well, especially if things don't pick up. But I suppose we could just skip through this. We could just time travel ahead and see. Yep. Yeah, is this a? I wonder if this is just a pro BLM channel. Yeah, it's Bloomberg. So yeah, they're putting this in the best possible light for sure. So they're probably not showing like the actual things that are happening. So yeah, this is what a typical mainstream media thing looks like, where they just show you like a bunch of people standing around not doing anything. They don't show like the actual violence, looting or burning. They just show the aftermath basically, or immediately before it, or a very cherry-picked image of it. Oh, did they cut that out? Yeah, they cut the stream really quickly when something pops up that they don't want to show you. All right, let's see. Let's skip around. Wow, why are all the women here so fucking fat? Well, I mean, I guess they are liberals. Oof. Damn. Let's see. Did they really just show an hour of just them standing around? They don't show, like, any of the actual shit that I know has happened in Kenosha. Like that guy who got his entire car lot burned down. Like something like what was it? Like $50,000 worth of cars or some shit. Like, it was like 50 cars. Yeah, sorry. Not $50,000 worth of cars, what I'm talking about. Like 50 cars just burnt to a crisp. Did they really just show empty footage? Oh, look how peaceful it is. Like, sure, you can see some fire in the background, but it's not that bad. Do they just, like, not even go to the riot? Do they just go right outside and just pretend that, like, oh, yeah, this is what the riot looks like? Like, no. Yeah, this looks fake as fuck. I don't know why anybody would. Okay, at least it's something. Yeah, that motherfucker not wearing his mask correctly. That guy not wearing his mask at all. Shit, be careful, bro. You're gonna die of the COVID. Oops. Damn, look at that thought. Okay. Yeah, pink hair. Ugh, okay. Terrible. Alright. Yeah, really greasy looking people. Duh, boom, boom, boom. Black lives matter more than yours. More than yours. More than yours. Yeah, that's how you like sort of that's kind of how I thought of like Black Lives Matter. Like it's not Black Lives Matter, it's Black Lives Matter more. Like they matter more than like the constant mayhem and destruction they cause. Like yeah, so they showcase all this this very cherry-picked imagery. They're not getting up and close. Ooh, did we hear it? Oh, are they deliberately not showing? Was that a breaking window? So they deliberately didn't, like, look at the... Okay, whatever that was. Do any of these people work? I really doubt it. Like, I've heard that, like, liberal protesters have, like, have something like a 92% unemployment rate, and they all live with their fucking parents. It's very indicative, I think. Not very enthusiastic. Not a lot of people here. Oh, man, how much longer can these fucks keep it up? Like, grow the fuck up. Get a real job. Alright, this is boring. Yeah, they're deliberately presenting this the wrong way. Oh, here we go, fire. So where is the clash with the police? I came to this channel for the footage of clashing with police, and I'm not seeing any clashing with police. So come on the fuck on. I tune in for one thing, and they can't even provide that to me. Do I have to like sit through an hour-long video to see it? The nice thing about YouTube is that anyone can do this. So I'm sure there's like a better stream out there, but yeah, this is garbage. Like, this is why I don't watch mainstream news. Yeah, an hour of just them just sitting around doing nothing. Like, they're not covering the protests. Like, we haven't seen shit. I don't think I saw a single officer in this entire video. Yeah, completely worthless. There's got to be a better one. There has got to be a better one. Protesters, rioters, waste of life is more like it. More like terrorists. Failed abortions. Wow, yeah. People are not happy with these protesters. Media always calls them protesters. Who are they trying to fool? Idiots like themselves, I think. Like, that's the thing. It really is just this vocal minority of people who are in this niche of thinking that, like, they're better than everyone else. You keep calling these protests, and I'm going to protest in your offices. Ooh, that's a threat. Ooh, they're not going to like that. They want to reframe from riot to protest. Fine. These are Biden rallies. Throw it back at them. Let's see. Peaceful burning. Can these cameramen keep these cameras still for 5 minutes? Useless garbage. Yeah, they're moving around probably to avoid showing too much. It's just too terrible of what's going on in our world in general. Yeah, the Democrat Party still exists. Is he still in police custody for the felony rape warden? Of course he is. That's the whole reason he even got the cops' attention when attempting to do the right thing and break up a fight. Cops recognized him, tried to arrest him, shot him for resisting arrest and reaching the car. Totally justified shooting. Heal his wounds and throw him in prison where he belongs. Oof. Totally not justified. How is that not justified? Like, maybe we can stop hero-worshipping violent felons now. Yeah, that really does need to stop. Like, none of these people, none of them are worthy of your respect. Do we even have confirmation that he was actually breaking up a fight? Like, I didn't actually bother to look into that, but, like, I've been seeing that that phrase thrown around a lot, and I don't think that's true. Like, I really don't. Still calling it a protest. Just say the truth. They waged war on America. Where's the peace? Not really. I mean, I'm pretty safe and secure where I am. Oh, no. I don't care what this fucks has to say. I don't care about mainstream news outlets. I don't. They are complete garbage. Let's see. Live. Protesters versus police in the streets. Burning, Kenosha, Wisconsin riots, Jacob Blake. Accountability for all. Okay, I kind of like the name of that channel name. My activism is different. Kenosha police officer hit with a brick. Kenosha, Wisconsin residents plead for justice after police shooting of Jacob Blake. Aren't a lot of these people like traveling to these cities to protest? Like that's kind of the impression I get. Another night of rioting and destruction in Kenosha, Wisconsin. All right. Aftermath. Kenosha riot, Wisconsin. All right. Red, white, and pew. Let's see. Okay, let's. These are shorter videos, so hopefully they're better. Let's take a look at them. Yeah. Chat, go ahead and recommend me clips to watch. I'm gonna try to get through a lot of them. Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, it's someone. Yeah, watching this live and taking photos. Yeah, because these people are gonna remove a lot of these incriminating evidence. So you have to like save it as soon as possible. It's one of the reasons I think they're having trouble controlling the narrative, because so many people are just able to like share it. Unless you're a boomer and only get your information from mainstream news, you're not gonna believe the shit they put out in front of you. Like,
Oh shit.
what's he doing? Put your shirt back on, you creep. All right, ew. All right. Yeah, these. Yeah, this is the people that are. This is a peaceful protest, apparently. Yeah, you can tell just by the atmosphere that this is a lot more aggressive, a lot more violent. They just haven't seen any cops to go after yet. Oh yeah, they're going after dumpsters. Oh, literal dumpster fire. Oh no. Oh, yep. What fucking dipshits.
They just got this truck. There it goes. That truck is going right now. There it goes, you guys see?
Wait, so did they literally set something on fire, or what?
Truck burning in the background over there.
Damn, I hate these people. All right.
Oh, this one's about to go up.
I don't know, like, really I think we need to build a wall around all these areas, too. Like, these people just need to stay in their own communities. Like, I don't want them moving away when these things continuing getting out of control. Yep, there we go. Yep, let's peacefully set that dumpster truck on fire. Yep. How peaceful. Oh, man. This is gonna end racism. Like, racism is over. Fucking dump truck. How dare you? How dare you take my trash? Are you assuming that I'm a trashy person? Alright. Yeah, these are the most pathetic. These are the most pathetic, worthless people ever. Shit. Oh, no. Yep. So in one, 7-minute video, we already seen more violence and destruction of property than we saw in that entire 1-hour Bloomberg one. Like, when you see shit like that, it's hard not to see that, like, yeah, these people are full of shit. Like, they are absolutely full of shit. Like, oh, this was last night? Yeah. So they're probably ramping up again now. It's starting to get dark, so in the next couple of hours. I don't think I'll be sitting around that long, because I'd rather just get back to working on my book, but, I mean, maybe I'll do it tomorrow night? I mean, I can't imagine these going on for long, because I do think the public is sort of getting sick of this shit. I was hearing, information that, a militia was forming to stop them, so if that happens, yeah, these guys are gonna get fucked. If that happens, they're gonna get fucked.
Well, you can stand down, again, stand down per Battalion 1. This is not a building on fire. Kenosha fire clear at 2339.
Okay.
Keep it moving! Keep it moving!
All right.
Yeah. So listen. So now the same thing happened in Minneapolis. The same thing. Where somebody of
Kenosha
light
riot.
skin pigmentation and saw the police.
Oh, is that a police car? Yep. It's a. Oh no, it's a vehicle. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna peacefully protest that police vehicle. I hate how they fucking block traffic too, by the way. Like, what fucking dipshits? Like, what, do you think traffic is racist? Do you think the traffic laws need to change? Like, fuck you. Yep. Yep, more fire. More fire. Yeah, I hope we don't give these people any money. Like, they need to, like, just rot in their cities. The cities that they themselves destroyed. Don't give them money. Don't do anything for them. Like, fuck them.
Sitting on the sidewalk right now. And he said, dude, trucks don't blow up in the movies. I'm
Alright.
like, okay. He said, dude, trucks don't blow up in the movies. I'm like, okay. Just,
Should be able to get in
man,
on
so,
your
holy shit.
and then they said,
Sorry about the language.
can't get in there, they're more
Let me see here. They just set a bunch of dumpster trucks on fire. I think that's all they did in this clip. I think that's all they're showing. Yeah, so I think that's all we needed to see from that one. Let's look at the comments here. Because exploding garbage trucks makes sense. Additional violence including assault with a deadly weapon against a police officer. Oh, I guess we'll look at this one. I don't think I... They sure showed those racist garbage trucks. Yeah, they sure did. People aren't emptying my trash because of racism. This will further ensure the election of our president. Solid work, boys. Yeah, there is no doubt in my mind. Trump is going to, like, smash. The Democrats are completely fucked. Like, nobody is supporting this shit. Unless you're at the riots, unless you're black and want free shit, or some liberal white fuck, like, enabling them, nobody wants this. Like, it just doesn't work. It's not building up to anything. That's one of the cutest things about this, though. These people honestly believe they're fighting for, like, real societal change. Nothing's going to change. If anything, they're going to get worse because they're going to come down on you eventually. Probably when you start going after the Democrats that enable you. Like, I think once these people in these very, very specific positions, the mayor of Seattle, the mayor of Portland, like, I think once those people start getting fucked, was it the Portland mayor who somehow managed to, like, annoy both the rioters and the police, and then had to, like, backtrack and then, like, defend the police or some shit? Like, I don't remember exactly. It's impossible to keep track of them, please. Thankfully, none of these are my cities. I am completely safe, insecure in my lair that's been designed specifically, hundreds of millions of dollars put into this place to protect me from the rioters. So I'm pretty safe here, but most people are completely fucked. These are the same people that are going to be complaining next week when their trash isn't picked up. Yeah. Things are going to go downhill very, very quickly if they haven't already. Like, they're fucking with their businesses, the restaurants, the grocery stores, clothing stores. They're looting, robbing. Like, these businesses are going to leave eventually. Like, they might not have done it yet, but, like, in the coming weeks and months, yeah, I do expect a sharp decline in the quality of life in these cities, specifically because of these riots. It's probably going to be the main reason these things sort of these riots are such a failure, because they're just alienating the people that are supposed to be enabling them. All right, let's see. These are the same people that are going to be complaining next week. The Biden rallies come to Wisconsin. The swing state strategy continues. Orange truck bad. Next time when there's trouble, don't call the police. Handle it yourself. Ooh, I've been hearing a lot of talk like that. Yeah. For sure. Guys, it's a peaceful fire. BLM, please don't kill me. Another Democratic city, another riot. People, you're not going to touch my garbage. Garbage truck guy. Those trucks were clearly racist. They had it coming. The Democratic governor of Wisconsin, Tony Evers, made remarks that were inflammatory towards rioting. He is worthless as a leader. Here's what he said. Jacob Blake was shot in the back multiple times, in broad daylight, in Kenosha. Kathy and I join his family, friends, and neighbors in hoping earnestly that he will not succumb to his injuries. While we do not have all the details yet, what we know for certain is that he is not the first black man or person to have been shot or injured or mercilessly killed at the hands of individual in-laws and law enforcement in our state or in our country. We stand with all those who have and continue to demand justice, equality, and accountability for black lives in our country. Lives like those of George Floyd, drug overdose, Breonna Taylor, Crossfire, Tony Robinson, don't recognize it. We stand against excessive use of force and immediate escalation when engaging with black Wisconsinites. I have said all along that although we must offer our empathy, equally important is our action. In the coming days, we will demand just that of elected officials in our state who have failed to recognize the racism in our state, in our country, for far too long. So he is basically attributing racism to the incident before the details were known and encouraged the rioting. I don't think he had any regard for the business owners or their properties, as well as the lives of the police officers. Yeah, police lives don't matter to these people. Like, they don't care if, like, you're defending yourself. Oh, no, you can't kill black people. Which is, again, for any reason. Like, even if they're attacking you. Which is, again, a racist statement. Which really needs to be said. These people are being babied, right? You can't... You have to, like, come down on them eventually. They're going to get, like... They're going to keep trying to do this shit until, like, someone puts a stop to it. And I think at this point, it's going to be, like... a militia at this point, because the government isn't doing shit. The local governments aren't doing shit. Trump, again, is based in red pilled and is always there to help these cities get things under control, but they don't want things under control. They want things to get worse. This is what they want, because it's some sick, twisted version of their idea of, like, social justice. Like, we have to destroy our cities to atone for black lives. Like, no, you fucking don't. Like, no, you fucking don't. You fucking retards. This will totally help the black community to suffice and prosper in the future. You truly did a heroic deed today, everyone involved. And breaking all the storefronts and burning the car lot, just so brave and stunning. It really makes me wonder, why couldn't this happen more often and more frequent? Do you all have jobs? Do you not read the news? Because a 5-year-old got shot last year in Kenosha and nobody said anything. You should get paid for this, because it does such a great job for the whole world. Yeah, that is something that needs to be said. Like, nobody is going out and systematically killing black people because they're black. Like, it's just the reality. Like, the only reason anybody cares about these shootings, right, is because of the blacks. Like, it's not a societal problem. You know what I mean? Arrest those involved. All right, let's go to another video. Maybe I should check the chat real quick. All right. Police officer knocked out by brick in Kenosha. Look at all this peaceful protesting. The brick of equality. Oh no, I didn't even see the brick. Oh, was that it? Oh no, they got him. Fuck, and they swarm him. Oh no, those are the police. Yeah, I would be pissed too. Yeah, I feel bad for these cops, man. These punks all need to go to jail. They all need to go. They're all motherfuckers. And you just know they all do stuff like this all the time. Like, it's perfectly normal for them. You really gotta admire just how we gotta stop police officers killing black people, and they're completely fine with just attacking police officers. I want to see the brick. I didn't actually see the brick. I guess it just sort of happened. It might be my autism, but okay, yeah, okay. Was it just before then? Yeah, where is he? Is that him? Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, that guy. I don't see the brick, but he does collapse. When does he get hit by the brick? Yeah, it's because of the flashing light. Yep. Oof. Ah, no. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I can't believe that happened, and you're a great reporter, bro. This is Tony from that DNC protest, and be safe out there. Wait, what? Oh. Thanks, dude. Hope you got some filler footage. It was the same kids that smashed up the car they planned that attack. Time to put the rubber bullets away? Some protest, they could have killed that man. Who cares? What a fucking dipshit. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. But, Black Lives matter so much we can just kill cops for being racist. Stop calling it protest. It's right. And keep in mind, this isn't even about, like, cops who have done anything. It's all about, like, all cops, hashtag, all cops are bastards. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It doesn't make any sense. I love it. What a piece of shit. Yeah, me too. Love is a verb. Yeah, so this is an shit. Look at how toxic these people are. Why would someone just do that? I also don't recall subscribing to a page who harasses anyone into doing what they want them to do. I don't condone violence, even if I'm being silenced and stopped from having a voice. Yeah, I get upset and say what I would like to happen or wouldn't do, because I make sure I don't do something wrong. It's called venting, not enacting threats with violence. Saying something in anger and not doing it is called venting out anger. What the fuck? What does that even mean? What the fuck? These people don't make any sense. Like, so incoherent. All right. Featuring speeches from Melania Trump and Mike Pompeo. So the Republicans are having their convention now. Wait.
They tell me Granda, who became a business partner,
the chat is disabled. Why? Wait. Oh, it's from ABC. Oh no, the cucks. All right. Nobody trusts you, mainstream media. All right.
What's going on, guys? My signal keeps going down. Okay. There's fuck 12 on it.
Who is this Spurg? All right. Don't talk to the police. All right. Surely there's someone going live. Like maybe Professor's class with police. Damn, there has to be a good stream. Hang on. Can it? Yeah, I'm a. Yeah, PC gamers are full of shit. Alright, so, I guess we could look at this, Twitter for a while. What you need to know. Government Tony Evers declared a state of emergency in Wisconsin and called on the National Guard in expectation of more protest. The officers involved have been placed on administrative leave. Blake's father says his son is paralyzed from the waist down, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. At least 6 protesters arrested after clashing with police in Kenosha for a second night of protest. Well, at least there are some protests being made. Just keep doing it every night until none are left. Wisconsin Department of Justice is still investigating the shooting. They didn't do anything wrong. Has declared a state of emergency in Wisconsin and authorized 250 National Guard members to be on the ground in Kenosha County tonight. The curfew will be back in place at 8 p.m. Tuesday. Yeah, they're going to keep, like, rioting all year. Like, they really... Is this going to become, like, an election year thing? Where, like, a bunch of Democrats come out and, like, oh, Black Lives Matter, too. Be sure to vote Democrat. Like, I don't think... We haven't heard anything from Black Lives Matter in, like, a while. I honestly thought they fizzled out. But, no, they're still around. Still committing crimes, apparently. I talked with Jacob Blake's father last night. He was driving from North Carolina to Wisconsin to be with his son. Jacob Blake now has 8 holes in his body and is paralyzed from the waist down. Yeah. He's probably just looking to get money. You've got to be delusional if you believe like the Chinese COVID numbers. That's completely ridiculous. You aren't going to do shit to stop it, nor is the mayor, nor the DA. Why even pretend you will? You'll let Portland turn into Detroit, then feign surprise when it's a smoldering shithole. Let me be clear, it's time for the violence and vandalism to end so. Portland can focus on the important work to be done to achieve real change for racial justice. Those who have committed acts of violence will be held accountable. Oof. That's the thing, though. That's the thing about this. There is no need for racial justice. Like, nobody is being victimized because of their race in America. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, people are trying to make it out to be racial in order to get a payout, in order to get attention from the media, in order to, like, get their information out there. They're just completely out of sync with reality, and that really needs to be acknowledged more. Like, no, we don't need a change in police forcing, nothing like that. It's just, let me be clear, it's time for the violence and vandalism to end. We must work together to de-escalate the potential for confrontation by continuing to foster community conversations and utilizing trained law enforcement officers to keep the peace and protect free speech, not soldiers. Call off the PPD and prosecute them for their violent crimes and for partnering with extremist right-wing hate groups. What right-wing hate groups? Like, what are you talking about? Like, all of these people have been bleeding about, like, you know, right-wing protesters for, like, the longest fucking time. Where are they? Like, I don't know who these people are, who their leaders are, what their movements are. Like, I haven't heard shit about right-wing protest. Is that, like, the Russian collusion of, like, the riots? Like, oh, no, it's not actually the blacks. It's the far right protesters. Like, it's the far right extremists. Like, unfucking believable. Like, unbelievable. What a complete joke. Racial justice does not exist. It's not a thing. There is only justice, blind justice, without qualifiers. You're neglecting your duties to Oregon by chasing a perverted view of justice. You failed. I do not consent to your form of governing. It's time to step down. The documented levels of violence carried out by so-called law enforcement will not be punished. Quit your monopoly on force. Your shunning of human rights has been noted. Just a reminder, property crimes are not equivalent to militarized police violence and the support of white supremacy among LE. We can't have racial justice when social institutions, especially the ones bearing guns, can't be trusted to account for themselves. They always go on about, like, accountability. But these, again, we've observed this on the show. Like, when it comes to, like, these police officers, like, they never actually do anything wrong. Like, the only thing that happens is that some black guy is dead, while resisting arrest, or of a drug overdose, or, like, trying to attack someone or do something. Like, oh, and that's racist, apparently. It's just, all right, wait. Bro, this shit looks like Nazi Germany. Oh, wow. They're really going up the Nazi. I don't know. Like, we have to be in the era now where, like, they've overused the Nazi terminology so much. It's kind of lost all meaning. You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously, like, it's like, it's... I don't know. They're expecting people to, like, stop what they're doing just by being called names, basically. Like, no. Like, of course we're going to continue calling you faggots. Like, that's because you're being a faggot. Oof. All right. There has to be a better stream. Okay. I want a live stream. I want to see, like, one live stream for about 20 minutes. Live stream. All right. Chicago Wise. Who's this? I'm on one side, the truth. Okay. We'll have to see what truth he's covering, but... No, you're in damage control mode. All right. Let's see. Konesha. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Was this last night? Unspecified woodworking. The chat is ready to display messages. Okay, what is this? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this the same street that Bloomberg was on? I think it is. Well, it looks pretty similar. I mean, I guess it is the same city, but... So were they really just showing an empty street where nothing was happening? Just to... Okay, they're setting the garbage trucks on fire. Alright,
so now they're using this dump truck as, like, cover.
who is this guy? unspecified word working. Okay. Gotta love how like everyone like covering this is like kind of being on the down low when it comes to like what their views on the situation are. I see white joggers. I love how like jogger has become a thing now. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the jogger, right? The jogger, like, oh, he was just innocently jogging. No, he was going to break into a house. So like, yeah, of course. Again, every single time, like every fucking single time. You can't even keep track of them all. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. To be fair, the jogger meme is one of my favorites because I think that kind of does emphasize just the ridiculous lengths that people will go to like defend these criminals. Like, it's just, well, not people, the media.
Disperse the area and
throw some extra sharp cheddar at them. Let's see here. I don't know. It's a 6-hour stream. Oh, here we go.
don't break the law. The donation.
Don't break the law, and I'm pretty sure police will leave you alone. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the stuttering angle. Let's see if we can find another one. Is there a YouTube live button? So can I find a?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want a live stream from someone who's not a complete dipshit, who actually has a good connection, a good camera, willing to get up and close and personal. Day 2, okay, stream. Oh wait, this is day 3. Well, I guess. Yeah. So whatever. Protests turned violent overnight in Milwaukee. Oh wait, no. Konesha protest for Jacob Black live. Yeah, if anyone could point me in the direction of a good live stream, I would be very thankful because I cannot find shit. And I'm not sure if like YouTube is just censoring it or whether I'm an idiot or what. Okay, live. Feature live streams. Donald Trump, our man. Let's see, recent live streams. I don't care about a Call of Duty guy. Call of Duty League. Yeah, nobody cares about you fucks. You're not athletes. Live now, trying to have a baby girl in Sims. Nobody cares. Madden 21 launch live stream. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. What the fuck is with all this gaming shit? That nobody... The Rift Rewind, should Rogue go to Worlds? Is this the end of Cloud9? Who cares? Okay, who cares about esports? Okay. It has 103 viewers. Like, that's how unpopular it is. All right, I want politics. Live now, news. Upcoming live streams. All right. Should it be on the news? I think they're covering the RNC. I think they're not covering the protest right now. To be fair, we probably should have covered the protest yesterday, but... let me see. I need a good live stream. All right. Oh no! Oh no! It's been confirmed! Oh no! Oh no! Video Game Lover 58 on Suicide Watch! Oh no! Okay, so Hennepin County Attorney's Office released this document. Dr. Andrew Baker, the chief Hennepin County medical examiner who reviewed George Floyd's blood test, says the substances found lead him to conclude it was an overdose death. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Like, actual confirmation, right, from these people. All right, let's go over the documents real quick on stream. To State versus Derek Chauvin filed from Amy Sweezy. Notes from a conversation with Dr. Andrew Baker, Chief Hennepin County Medical Examiner, June 1st, 2020. Oh, wow, so this was a while ago. On May 31st, 2020, at 7:30 p.m., Assistant Hennepin County Attorney Patrick Lofton and I met with Dr. Andrew Baker, AB, on Microsoft Teams. All three of us were in different locations. Dr. Baker said he had recently received the final toxicology results from Mr. George Floyd's samples, which were analyzed by NMS Labs. AB shared his screen and showed us the results. He said that where it says hospital blood, those samples are from Mr. Floyd's hospital admission and were not acquired at autopsy. AB said that these samples are better for determining actual blood toxicity than samples taken at autopsy. Samples taken at autopsy may have undergone like post-mortem distribution. AB walked us down the list of substances for which NMS labs tested. Those values he highlighted were 4-ANPP, a precursor and metabolite of fentanyl present in Mr. Floyd's blood. Methamphetamine, 19 ng milliliters, which he described as very near the low end, and a stimulant hard on the heart. Fentanyl, he said, that's pretty high. This level of fentanyl can cause pulmonary edema. Mr. Floyd's lungs were 2-3 times their normal weight at autopsy. That is a fatal level of fentanyl under normal circumstances. Norfentanyl, 5-6, a metabolite of fentanyl. Mr. Floyd's urine was tested for 4 things and are redundant, given the blood analysis, AB said. The only thing that matters is what's in his blood. AB said that if Mr. Floyd had been found dead in his home or anywhere else, and there were no other contributing factors, he would conclude that it was an overdose death. So, yeah. Alright, so we have confirmation, very, very likely that it was an overdose. America will explode when these cops are found not guilty of murder. Well, to be fair, which will be the case. They're going for felony 3, won't stand up regardless. Ready for Civil War II? Because we're watching it start live here. Ooh, I can't wait. The Civil War II Electric Boogaloo. Shit. I mean, it's been going this way since the last election, but I mean, you have like fuckers like Nancy Pelosi coming out and like declaring us enemies of the state or whatever. It was all really, really retarded. All right, so what was I getting at? Yeah, I keep getting distracted by all this drama that's going on right now. Yeah, since this popped up in my feed, Video Game Lover 58, who blocked me on this account, has tweeted that I am a psychopathic monster because I live stream news coverage talking about this ridiculous fucking riot. And I don't know, man. It's one of those situations. It's just such a weird obsession he has. You know what I mean? Like, he wonders why I make fun of him. 'Cause you're obsessed. 'Cause you make up all this weird bullshit that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to anyone who actually watches my live streams. It's like, oof. All right, so it's like, wow, what the fuck? What a complete dipshit. But anyway, 8 p.m. curfew outside courthouse where police clashed with protesters last night. Some already apparently showing up. So yeah, armed citizens to protect our lives and property. All right, ooh, shit. Yeah, things are going to get real really quickly. I'm tempted to stay on a little bit late tonight so I can follow this. If I could just get a good stream. All right, so what was the group called? Armed citizens. Wait. When you want to eat some food, but a mob of Marxists wants you to do a hand gesture first. Let's see. Okay. Armed citizens. Okay. They couldn't come up with like a better name. Like, to be fair, this is like the most ridiculous. I don't get what's with these people and being terrible writers. Like, come on, come up with a better name. I mean, just like, okay, is nothing. Yeah, we gotta find a live stream. All right, we've got to find a good live stream of this shit. Armed citizens. Oops, fuck. Yeah, fuck you. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we gotta react to that too, but... By the way. Someone shared it with me. Oh, by the way, I can confirm he blocked me. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, armed citizens. Okay, yeah, I keep getting distracted with all this drama. All right. Armed citizens to protect our lives and property. Who are these people? Do they have their own live stream? Multiple reports of hundreds of people descending on Kenosha from other cities and states. A mix of BLM protester and counter-protesters. Some of these individuals are reportedly armed. Oh, yeah, people have had enough of this shit. Oh, no. This is not going to end well. Oh, no. Images of individuals claiming to be a part of the Armed Citizens to Protect Our Lives and Property group arriving early. The meet was organized for 8 p.m. curfew time outside the Kenosha courthouse. Yeah, if the cops go after these fucks, but not the protesters, like, people aren't going to like that at all. Like, they've been trying to do that, but I do think people are, like, ignoring the cops because they're... Like, why would you listen to them? They're not doing anything about the actual problem, so... Facebook event, Armed Citizens to Protect Our Lives and Property, has people in Kenosha planning to go out and confront protesters, rioters. Event page. Yeah, 4.3... Okay, 43,000 people responded. Yeah, 500 people are going. 4,000 are interested. Oof, this is going to turn nasty. Kenosha Guard. All right. Yeah, we have got to see this shit. I want to see this live. I want to see what, like, our first American militia in, like, 100 years looks like. Like, holy fucking shit. All right. This is not going to end well. Oof, this is not going to end well. Yeah, this is basically the decline of American civilization. It really, really is. Like, we've kind of been on the decline for the past 20 years or so. Like, culture has been getting worse. We haven't made significant scientific progress. We haven't, like, improved society in any meaningful way. Philosophy is at a standstill. Like, there has been no progress since, like, the 80s, maybe the 90s. Like, there are a couple of handful of things. You know what? Come to think of it, isn't it interesting how, like, literally everything that people like are, like, foreign imports from, like, countries like Japan that don't have this shit? Like, you know, Pokemon was big, Nintendo was big, things like that. Like, manga, anime, like actual Western-created media is, like, clearly inferior to, like, Japanese shit. Like, I've talked about this before, but, like, I really wonder if it's because of this, like, anti-merit bullshit we're in here now, where, like, you're not really allowed to succeed because that would be racist. Again, we're sort of seeing this now with these, like, false rape allegations with, like, Ubisoft and stuff like that. They're getting rid of all their super successful business people. They got rid of that guy at, like, Skullgirls. All this weird shit that's going to lead to these companies just imploding upon themselves. I don't know. Like, Google keeps releasing failed products. Like, it's like, it's really weird. Like, this is a societal collapse. Like, make no mistake about it. Like, really, a functional society would have cracked down on this shit a long time ago. But unfortunately, our leaders are complete cucks. You know, business people, powerful business people are complete faggots, have spent, like, entire lifetimes, like, creating these weird societal programs to try and, like, do all this stupid shit to, like, degrade society. Like, it's complicated, but this is the result of that, and it's only, for these people at least, going to get worse. I think this is the weird thing about this situation. America is such a big country, and there are so many different people living here. Like, I don't think this is really going to affect anyone outside of these specific areas. Like, I think more and more people like me are just going to work at home, live at home, and don't wander into these pointless areas that that are ridden with crime and these terrible tax policies, politicians, and degenerates. Like, they're just toxic places to be in, and it's getting worse and worse all the time, and I don't think it's ever going to get better. So, like, I think more people are going to just enjoy living in rural areas. Like, that's what I did. Like, I'm perfectly safe and content where I am, for sure. All right, let's see what these guys are doing. Oh wait, oh is this the brick guy? Oh, this is another brick. No, is it the same shot, just from a different angle? Okay, so we might actually see the brick this time.
Police are trying to leave Kenosha. They're not letting them.
Yeah, it was the same scene, but just from a different angle. Honestly, I think we saw even less in that one. The brick is on administrative leave with Clay. Gonna make this a gift. The brick feared for its life. Is he dead? Did they shot this on an iPhone 4? These people are so violent. They always talk shit about like, oh, do you hate minorities? And then they openly like wish death on these cops who didn't do shit. Who threw the brick? Ice Cube? Yeah, Ice Cube is a faggot, by the way. The cop had an underlying health issue to result. No big deal, guys. Yeah, no wonder people hate these motherfuckers so much. They're so smarmy. They think they're so morally justified in their bullshit. I just hate it so much. All right. A 29-year-old black man in Wisconsin hospital after being shot in the black by police. Oh yeah, we've already seen that. Wisconsin deploys National Guard to Kenosha. Business is destroyed during unrest in Kenosha. Oh man, was it the white people who did this? The white man? Damn, even the Asian chicks are getting bigger. Shit.
With a report on an already struggling neighborhood that was hit especially hard. Mary Jo.
Ugh.
Carol, we're in Kenosha's uptown neighborhood. One man describes it as the heart of the city's black community. The street, which was lined with businesses, now that you look at it today, they are all, nearly all of them.
I hate these new people. I do. Like, even looking at them makes me uncomfortable. Like,
Civil uptown
Protest deafness.
it, along with many other businesses, went up in flames.
Damn, look at all these. Look what racism has done to the city.
The loss of
He's not even wearing his mask. He doesn't give a shit.
when you have a business like this,
Who is that
it's part
girl?
of you.
Okay.
Part of your life
Wait.
was with it. When you
Okay.
lose it,
Ooh.
part of your life was with it.
Abel and many others here understand the outrage over the police shooting of Jacob Blake, but believe there has to be another way to make change.
Yeah, they're pushing this narrative. Like, nobody actually said that. Nobody actually said that, like, oh, well, it sucks that Jacob Blake got shot, but they shouldn't destroy business. No, they just put words into their mouths. Like, shit, I doubt these people are supporting the riots in any capacity. Like, just, unbelievable. All right. Yeah, where are the live streams? Like, okay, where can I watch live streams? Protests erupt in Wisconsin after shooting a black man by Kenosha police. Where are the live streams? Like, all right. Yep, stay away from big cities. Yep, stay away from big cities for sure. Honestly, I would say permanently. Like, don't ever go back. Like, I'm thinking of, like, maybe I should, like, build, I don't know, maybe in the next 5 years when, like, I really make it big, like, maybe I could, like, invest in, like, a park of, like, American icons that, like, the left wants to get rid of. Like, what statues have they tried to get rid of? Like, Confederates, I think they're pushing for a lot. But, like, general, just basically, like, anyone who owned a slave ever is, like, oh man, they're such terrible people. We have to shit on their entire legacy because of a normal practice. Like, that would be like, in 100 years from now when people realize that, like, homosexuality was really fucking stupid. When they go back and look at, like, the great writers of our period, Cody Lee of blackcatbooks.org, and they look back, we have to disavow Cody Lee because he lived in a society in which homosexuality was still considered acceptable. Like, of course you're going to have, like, these issues. Like, people debate about this kind of stuff all the time. Like, wider society practices these things, but it's not gonna last. You know what I mean? Like it's not really a thing that's ethical or reasonable at all. Like, okay. Shots fired as neighborhood confronted group trying to break into corner store. Oh yeah, did they actually shoot someone?
It's fired during last.
Oh wait. Okay, Kenosha protests in June. So this isn't the first time they've had their riots.
Yes, in Konesha. This all happened after people tried breaking into a corner store there. Fox 6's Ashley Sears is live tonight to explain how neighbors actually stopped the group from destroying the store. Ashley?
Confront the disruption near 45th Street and 22nd.
Yeah, we want to watch this because it's always good watching these people get BTF
As cars speed to a nearby corner store, the scene becomes more chaotic. Home surveillance captures car after car pulling inside the parking lot and the street. People hang outside of car windows as a crowd starts busting through the door of Manny's Food and Liquor. It's around that same time a neighbor comes out to confront them, screaming for them to leave.
Get the out of that store right now, motherfucker!
Oh no.
Did not want to show his face on camera, tells us instinct kicked in.
I wanted to scare them. I was very upset that they were doing that, near my girl's home, that they had the audacity to do that.
He says as he saw suspects outside.
So he actually shot at them? Wow.
He became enraged.
Where is he? Wait, where are the shots even coming from?
Fired into the air. The man says it was those attempting to break in and not him doing the shooting.
I did not shoot. It was all them shooting. I never intended to hurt them or shoot them. I just wanted them to...
Yeah,
As he
okay.
continues to scream, more shots
This
are
man is a
fired.
hero. Offshore prisons for the convicted. All right.
Neighbors say no one was hurt.
I just think
All right. Oof.
they did.
I really want to see. Okay. Sealing out Kenosha for the shit show tonight. Exit ramps near Kenosha are blocked again tonight by State Patrol and. Okay. Oof. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, things are gonna go downhill. Holy fucking shit. They're prepping, man. They're prepping. My YouTube channel ain't dead. It's just taking a nap. Let's see. Florida, let's see. Well. Oh no, the similarities. It's uncanny. Holy fucking shit. Both Trump and Hitler drink water. Holy fucking shit. Blows my mind, man. Like, maybe these leaders are more alike than I thought. Okay. All right, yeah, we better. Yeah, I want this. I guess the riots haven't started yet. Like, maybe I should have just held off until 8. But I'm very happy with what I covered so far on this show. State of emergency. I need a good live stream. Where are the live streams? All right, do I have to go to like? Okay, there has to be someone. Someone needs to. All right. Oops, alright, oh wait. I just want to stream. I just want someone walking around. Live riot stream in Wisconsin. Alright, let's, oh, that's the 23rd. Already live streams and videos being blocked from the newest riots in Wisconsin. Ooh, gee, I wonder why. So are they already blocking people? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, they really don't want, like, normies coming down here and finding them. Shit. I really can't find one. Like, I've been looking for, like, what, like, half an hour, and I still can't find one? Like, oops. What the fuck is that? Oh, oops. Yeah, what the fuck was that? All right. Live riot stream in Wisconsin. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they're actively removing streams that are problematic. In Kenosha, cops are getting hit with bottles, bricks, and fireworks already. Kenosha protests are only going to go downhill from here. Let's see. Okay. His stream. All right, he has to be. Let's see if this guy is on. Oh, was this yesterday's? Well, surely he'll be back tonight, right? Live. Okay, is this live? No? Oh, fuck. I saw live and I got excited, but no. No, I don't care about what happened last night. I want today's. All right. What is going on today? All right.
Keep about to get tangled. Oh.
Let me see here. Wisconsin riots. Damn, how do we... I put like so many... Wisconsin riot 2020 live. Like, I need to emphasize that, live. No, I don't want a pre-recorded live stream. I want an actual live showing. Just, where the fuck are they? Yeah, I don't know anybody else who would know. Should I just ask Mr. Medicare? No wonder the police blocked the on and off ramps. Antifa is shipping in people from out of state. Ooh, yeah. That is that needs to be said more. I haven't talked a lot about Antifa, but sealing out Kenosha for the shit show tonight. What's this?
I went to this school. I went to the school around this area. I have lived in this area.
Do you currently live in this area right here?
Yes, I live in Konesha.
No. Right here. Right here.
Kenosha.
You're in the sector right here.
Kenosha. She's right there. That's my mother. Yep. Kenosha.
No. Right here.
What are they fighting about? What is this about? No, I don't live in this exact location on the sidewalk, and neither do you. His family moved when he was 14 from the stop sign across the street, so he's not a true Kenosha sidewalk native. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Ridiculous. All right. Group called Armed Citizens to protect our lives and property. Who is this guy? I guess I should follow him if he's a reporter, CBS Chicago. Oh, no. I mean, I guess not. I guess I don't want to follow a mainstream news person. I can't follow anyone because like they're all pieces of shit. Like I can't follow like alternative media because they're pieces of shit. Like you can't follow these people because they're pieces of shit. Like I hate fucking everyone. Okay. We're working to bring in help from federal authorities as quickly as possible. Let's see. Yeah, I guess most people are just watching the Republican convention. Is nobody following these riots? I guess most people aren't. I would go out there and stream it myself, but like I'm too lazy. Yeah, that's totally the reason why. Damn, it's so frustrating. I just want a live show. All right. Yeah, I have heard that they're actively going after people now. Riots for... Okay, wait. Live, breaking news, day 91. Riots. Okay, so they're live now. All right, let's see what this is.
Where their messaging.
Mark, what's coming through for you, and how important is it that the Republicans...
Burn, loot, murder. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Wisconsin... Madison. Okay, that was 4 years ago. Raw video. Looters raid Target store. Why are they showing us old videos? Like, when I type in Wisconsin riot, I want the fucking Kenosha riot. Cars and buildings in flames in second night of Kenosha. All right. Tensions escalate in Kenosha after police shoot Evanston native. 1 dead, 1 picked injured. Kenosha. Damn, this is ridiculous. All right, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here and just, I don't know, come back tomorrow when like we actually have shit to look at. Like, I don't know. I want to be on the ball with this one. I really do, but I just cannot find anything I could use. All right. A human life is worth more than any other building, unless that person is a cop. Blue Lives Matter on their way to Kenosha could get very ugly, reports they are armed. BLM protesters are strategizing per live stream. Okay, here we go. Live stream of... Okay, I think this one is on. All right. Okay, I think we have one. All right. Finally! That only took, like, what, half an hour? Okay, watch it. Wait, what is this shit? All right. What is this? Umo Live News. I've never heard of this platform before. Oh wait, are they not actually live? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what the fuck? Oh come on! I thought you said you were live. Live now? Yes. You say you're live. Oh no! Check out a live broadcast. Yes, I would like to see a live broadcast. Is it a Spanish one? Wait. COVID Mexico causes incidents, persons recuperating, and deficiencies. Why the fuck did it redirect me to this? Like, that isn't what I fucking wanted. I don't care what a bunch of Mexicans... Alright. I don't care how a bunch of Mexicans are handling COVID. Like, shit. I don't care how we're handling COVID. I want the riots. Live stream escalating riots in Kenosha. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, no, this was yesterday. Fuck! Where is... Okay, latest. Laura Loomer's big supporter Bill Lichter did a great live stream of the Kenosha riots. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they've kicked off yet. It feels like everybody's getting ready. All right. You gotta love how a bunch of these people aren't even wearing masks. Alright. Are any of these people wearing masks? Oh, a couple of them are. Alright. Oof. Oof. Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't find it. I cannot find the fucking stream that we need. Just, ugh. Does anybody know a channel that's been covering these riots? Let's see. Protesters. Okay. Here we go. Upload date. Live. Wait, no. Live. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Finally. All right.
15 years doesn't matter.
Finally.
Today, you are a revolutionary.
Yes, we are.
We're a revolution.
Yes, we are.
The communist revolution. Wait, what? What are they yelling? I'm such, like, not a communist, I can't even understand what they're saying. It's like they're speaking their own alien language. From a culture less civilized.
I didn't have anything prepared because...
Gotta love how none of these chicks are even remotely bangable.
One morning,
yeah, all these people are, like, ugly as fuck.
Live their lives,
Alright.
and the second after that moment, you're witnessing a black man running into his car and getting shot in his back 7 times.
Oh, that guy?
And
Yeah, that guy who totally did everything wrong.
Humbling, and it just really brings you back down to earth. You know, we've been fighting for a whole summer now for the liberation of black people. And
Yeah. Please stop shooting us while we're committing crimes.
and just seeing that video, it just took me back. It just humbled me.
How many times have you been shot 7 times in the back?
And why we can't stop, and why there's no resting, why there's no vacations, why there's no summertime. We could have spent this summer doing an internship. We could have spent this summer doing anything, and we're out here doing the good work, the vital work.
None of these people have jobs. Notice how enthusiastic they were when like she starts talking about work.
If we don't get it, we are shutting it down continually and continually and continually and continually. And it's appalling to watch the speech of the ballot or the bullet, because Malcolm X said that this stands to be the 1963. They thought that that would be the testament year. They thought that would be the historical year. And we're here. 50 years, we're here again. We're here again. John Lewis was 19 when he was first arrested. I'm 19 now. He just passed away.
Shit.
He just passed, and it's a continual fight. So I don't have a lot to say. I'm pissed off. I have every right to be. Everyone here has a right to be pissed off. And we have people coming out. And instead of offering, apologies for their flawed career choice, you don't have to be a cop. And my boss told me I had to kill people every day and promulgate violence onto communities, I would just find another job.
What?
And instead, they come out here and they ask us to get out of the crosswalk after everything that has happened. After the video, I know they saw it. We all saw it. Some of us voluntarily
Get out of the crosswalk.
posted without trigger warnings. You know how that goes. But we all saw it. So instead of offering any type of condolences, any type of, unity, any show that they actually value black people and value us all, the first thing they want to talk to me about is a crosswalk.
Oh no, they asked you to get off the crosswalk. Holy shit, they're so fucking racist.
Like we're going to stand there and get hit, and we're out here for black lives. So thank you to the wonderful officers who are in there watching us and waiting for a moment to, promulgate police violence on us, how they have for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Fuck! Oh no! Oh no! How dare they want to stop you from rioting and causing problems?
Things feel so wrong sometimes. We all want to be at home. We want to be watching Netflix. It's stuff going on. It's NBA games in the middle of COVID still going on. And we want to be doing that. But we're out here getting mosquito bites, sweating. It's hot. I'm hot. But we're doing the good fight. So
She is a little slow, yeah.
It doesn't matter your race. You will be on the right side of history. And I think
the right side of history. Oh man. Oh man. The communist historians will look back on your sacrifices of being out in the sun and not watching Netflix. Like they will honor your memory and legacy.
Introduce real fast is Janae from KC Tenants, and she's also a member of Black Rainbow.
Hey guys, how you doing? So,
Low
I
IQ.
went to a protest in front of the police headquarters on Friday. Okay. On Friday, and somebody asked why our cops keep getting away with this, and
Because they don't do anything wrong.
on similar things
Like you don't
today.
need to.
So I have two 6.5-year-olds.
Oh no.
And when they went
How
to
many
the
encounters have they had with
first
the
thing they
police?
came home to tell me was the police's number. Can I call 911? No, you can't call 911.
Gee, and they wonder why they don't have a good relationship with the cops. Because they don't work to build
I'm
one.
appalled by the fact that the first thing that they come home from preschool with is the police's number. I was taught at a young age that when you are scared, when you are lost, when you feel in danger, the people you go to is the police. And when I was young, I went to Florida and I saw my dad, and my dad told me, whatever you do not call the police to my house. Whatever you do not call the police to my house.
And he was probably up to some shit.
Let me also preface this with, I was raised in a white household. So I was raised up north around a whole bunch of white people who had never had the struggles that my dad had. So I called my mama and I was like, Mom, my dad's tripping, he's drunk, da-da-da-da-da. And my mom was like, yeah, your dad's stupid. Like, that's what she said to me. Was your dad is stupid? Call the
Her
police.
dad must have had drugs in the house. Yeah, John Black knows what's up.
Call and tell me how the cops beat on him while he was walking home drunk. So he couldn't come to my birthday. So I spent so much time.
Wait, what'd she just say? He was drunk, so he couldn't come to her birthday?
My father did not come to my birthday or for Christmas because he was too drunk or too bored or didn't have the money for the flight. But the truth is, he got the shit beat out of him at least once a year throughout my childhood. And I didn't believe him. So when we ask why the cops get away with it, it is because we brainwash our children into believing that that's okay. Instead of calling the police.
Wait, what? What black person thinks cops?
Call the police on us. If you are scared, find your neighbors. Talk to the people you know and love. Get to know the people in your neighborhood. But stop calling the fucking police on us. This crisis is not going to end until we stop letting them think we fucking need them. We don't need them.
Gotta love these white people here. Ugh. So the revelation happens. She has daddy issues. Yeah, very liberal.
The next speaker that we have.
Like, did I mishear her? Did she say her mom was white?
Really dope work in Kansas and Overland Park. So.
I mean. Why are all these women speaking? Like something like what? Like 93% of police shootings are like male. Like what? Why are the women coming up and talking about this shit?
Standing up for rights, standing up for what's right. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter more.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
You're already free, you dipshits. Not free to commit crimes.
We must love each other. We must love each other. And support each other. And support each other.
While we commit crimes.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Let's say it again. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
Cut all welfare checks immediately.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
What the fuck is this?
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose.
It feels like a fucking cult. They're just like mindlessly repeating these buzzwords. Like it's some sort of like.
And that's why you guys are standing here today. I know I say this a lot.
Chains?
I just want to let you guys know that I'm so tired of being sick and tired.
Oh no! Oh no! She's tired of being sick and tired.
God for shielding him and sparing his life, and if anything, but for the sake of his children that were in the car at the time that cops shot him 7 times in the back.
Oh no! They always fixate on this shit. Oh, they shot him 7 times in the back. So, like, he did something wrong. Like shit, that was justifiable.
I am not okay. I had to bring my daughter here just to see this. Because we're tired of seeing our people shot dead in the street by our police officers who are sworn to serve and protect us.
Oops.
Oh, he's alive.
I'm tired of seeing my people out here having to scream, beg, cry, and demand over and over and over again for justice.
Oh, unfortunately, we don't get it.
Wait, where's that noise coming from? Yeah, it's from the video. It's not me. I just checked.
It's just a crime to be black in America. She said, why bring your kids there? It's child abuse.
Yeah, so someone there is talking into the microphone. Shit, you can't even make out what this bitch is saying. Stop talking. All right.
It even happened right here. Who the fuck killed Ronnie Sanders?
Because she's going to be in the history book that she's going to read in 50 years.
KCPD.
It's going to be in the history.
I don't think these people are reading books. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and just assume they're not going to. All right, so right now they're hyping people up. They're talking about all this shit. Kenosha riots.
Standing here protesting, non-violently. We didn't say, like my sister Stacy said, we didn't say we was gonna bring the peace.
Oh, here we go.
Some of us may use the language of the unheard, and that's when they suddenly want to open their mouths to call us thugs.
Oh no, thugs.
And do everything in their power to protect their buildings before they value a life of a citizen.
What? These are the same people who want to kill our cops, by the way.
It is the belief that white people are superior to
Oh
those
no.
of all other races, especially the black race.
Especially the black race. And I don't. Is that why I like almost exclusively, like Asian and Hispanics? Like, why?
A black man, they feel it's their determination whether he lives or dies. Jacob's life was spared, but if we continue to allow America, our cities, our states, officials,
You gotta admire, not admire.
happen again
And again,
You guys are the problem. Like, just college students that have useless degrees and didn't get a job.
They were beat. We got people out here today that were arrested, tear gas, maced. But, and that's because they were not afraid. They were not afraid to stand up for what's right and for what's been right. And you shouldn't be afraid either. I want you guys to get out and have conversations about anti-racism.
Anti-racism?
Around you know, and everyone that they know, that racism...
Give black people money. Burn, loot, money. Burn, loot, murder. I gotta love how that's catching on. I really like that. Burn, loot, murder.
Next person we have is a Kansas City OG in the movement, been here for a long time. It's Miss Cheryl Ferguson from It's Time Productions.
It's Ferguson.
Y'all, this is about our youth.
Hot damn!
A hand to y'all. Yeah.
It's a whale.
I want to give y'all a hand to
With a terrible haircut.
In Walmart. When I still lived in Missouri, I don't anymore. But as I walked in, we had some people that's, you know, younger than me. And they was cussing and they was doing everything they could vulgar.
Oh,
and
no.
I approached them. I said, you know, it used to be a point in time that when you knew that there were women and children present, that you'd act differently. He told me back then that I need to get over it because times are different. That gave me a lack of hope in our future. And then 2020 happened. This has been a jacked up year, hasn't it? But you know what actually has been the most beneficial thing from 2020? I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at youth that articulately, I didn't even say that word right. Y'all better than me.
Oh no, you can't even say articulate.
They speak their mind, but they speak it with power. And they speak it with intelligence. And that's why they're
Oh, she's not covering her nose. Oh, she's gonna get COVID.
They yellow. Everything that they do is because of fear. How many times do we hear, I was scared for my life? That's why Ryan Stokes is dead. Right. You know, I
Well, obviously it doesn't work. Don't run. Stop making excuses.
They constantly use fear as their factor. But that's why it's all the more important for us to be like we are here today. Because there is strength in numbers. Without putting too much out there, I'm going to just say that I know that within those that have been protesting, it's hard work. It's not just about the protest, because what you don't understand is that people that protest work.
What's her sign
Build
say?
up to asking y'all to show up. So I encourage you to talk to your friends about it, to talk to your parents about it, to bring your children out.
Oh no! Don't bring your children to these violent fucking protests.
Body cameras since Cameron got killed. I actually stood on this same corner right here with 3 people in 2016. And I worked on trying to help them understand a community policing model back then.
Oh no, the community police model. Oh no. I don't know. This is just them trying to justify it. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is a lot better. Live protests and riots. Louisville for now. Portland, Kenosha later. Okay, so we actually have a bunch of streams compiled. Okay. Oh wait, so is it not actually not woke? Trump 2020? So exactly what is this? Okay. How exactly is this set up? So you have a bunch of people. Yeah. So it's not dark yet. Not the really wild shit doesn't happen until after dark. So we probably have another couple of hours to go. Tyrone, this is Bandcamp for broken cells. Oof. Ugh. Yeah, I think I came on too early. I probably should have waited until 9 or something, and then just come on and covered it. I don't know, man. Maybe I could take a break for half an hour and then come back. How do I pause? Can I pause? Let's see.
But whenever one of the 5B cars clear, could you have them start my way, and then I'm gonna be switching services. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, 325 Baker.
Yeah, I'm just experimenting with my my things. Oof. That's a MAGA trait. All right. Yeah, so just a bunch of people walking around, boring. Honestly, like, okay, let's go back and watch that one we were watching.
Well, obviously it doesn't work. Don't run. Stop making excuses.
I don't understand the excuses because if you know that you need a house and you know that your house is going to have 3 bedrooms, you're going to work and prepare for that, ain't you? And all you're going to wait for is the money to make it happen. So that's why we can't just accept their excuses and go home. Your community needs you to show up. And it's funny because as I'm saying that, I'm not really talking to y'all. But I'm hoping that y'all take it back to other people because this is what we need
I'm at the Hampton Inn
until the
in
change
Bedford.
actually comes.
Peaceful while CNN is there.
I'm at the Hampton Inn in Bedford.
Yeah.
Complain about recalling the mayor. Is she old enough to be? I'd vote for you, baby. I'd vote for you. So I just want to applaud y'all. I really do, because the youth that I have seen this summer has given me a renewed hope. You have let me know that we do have a potential. We do have a progress.
I don't think so. It really is crumbling around itself. Like, this isn't a big crowd either. This isn't exactly a big crowd. They're losing national support. I mean, we just got done watching videos where they were setting dumpster trucks on fire.
So I think it's really important that every time we talk about Black lives, when we talk about things like slavery, when we talk about reparations.
Oh no, fucking slavery, fucking reparations.
Acknowledge the land that we are on right now, which is Native land. And we have the co-founder of Native Lives Matter. His name is Cody. If y'all can give it up really loud for Cody right now, please.
Wait, what? Yeah, I wonder what this guy was doing here.
Matakiapi. My colonized name, Christian name is Cody. My Lakota name is Little Buffalo, Ponkachikla. So, to be honest with you guys, I'm just like a dad.
So we just got the Konesha.
And we're doing work, housework, back into the house.
You can't even
And
hear.
All of a sudden, I'm told that I'm coming to 27th and Prospect because my oldest daughter here wanted to stand with you all. That's huge because she's 11 years old.
Yes, that is.
So she's not afraid of what is behind those windows.
Wait, what?
And that yellow line.
Oh no, she's not afraid of the school?
In fact, you know what? They should fear the fact that I should just say, hey, I'm part of my people, and everybody else that was killed, we got to take that back.
Oh no. Oh no.
And what I want to tell you guys is that I am from the Cheyenne River Sioux Reservation in South Dakota. We are part of the Oshete Shakoni Nation. Okay? We are still here. And not to take away from what happened to Jacob Blake, the same night a Turtle Mountain member up in North Dakota by the name of Brandon Laducer was killed by police.
Yeah, she's texting. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about this native. He's not black.
1 out of every 4 young Native men are shot and killed by police. And at the time, when Black Lives Matter came onto the scene, my college buddy and I, when we created this, we met with the Black Lives Matter founders, and we found out they were saying that 1 out of every 6 young African American men are shot and killed by police. Now, 1 out of every 4, that just blows your mind. But since we are 1% of the population, who really cares, right? That's the way the masses, that's the way people living in Prairie Village or Leawood, in those nice areas say, well, it don't happen to us. It don't matter. If you're a human being and you have that, you walk that spiritual walk, regardless what nationality you come from, whether you go to church or not, you are a believer of something.
He needs to go to work.
Okay? Now, I just want to let you know before you go out, before we all walk down.
So what do they exactly want? They're certainly not talking about like policy or anything like that. They're just like trying to hype up how big victims they are.
As we would face those oppressors, which are those cops.
I don't know, man. That would be like if I came out and live stream and was just like, oh man, all my problems. It's because I'm being prejudiced against because I'm severely autistic. Like, no, fuck.
The same as I told my people is lahi chapo, which means take courage.
Nicole's a communist.
Take courage when you come up against such an oppressor.
Yeah, most people are downvoting this.
They fear you for standing in front of them. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Lahi chapo, take courage.
I can't understand what these people are saying.
Always take courage. Whether you are one against many, or you have a lot of people, and you have.
Does this guy really meet with the leaders of Black Lives Matter?
They are scared of you.
I don't know, man. What's with these natives? Like, people don't talk about the natives a whole lot, but it was like the native guy who was like got up in the face of that like Covington high school Catholic kid, the one with the MAGA hat and like the smile. That guy. Like, shit. How do the natives fit into this? Like, I don't really understand this. People don't really talk about them at all. Okay.
I say, I say, I say, I say.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's the same. There's not a whole lot of people there, so I guess like all the troublemakers come out after dark.
Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name.
Yeah, literal cult behavior, like making out Jacob Blake to be some kind of martyr. We live in a society.
Whether they're going to accept dehumanization, terrorism, and the murder of their people.
What are you talking about?
They're going to fight back and start a revolution.
You guys are the terrorists. Like, the lack of self-awareness is appalling.
We live in catastrophic times.
We live in a society.
There's always been moments of crisis that propel us into what our duty is. It's always been moments of crisis that propel us into what our duty is. I think it's important that we understand this moment. If you ever hear us talk, you always hear us talk about this being a movement, not just a moment. But we also have to understand the moment that we are in. Terrorism and they tried to take our brother Jacob Blake from us. Say his name! Say his name! Say his name!
Yeah, it's like they just go into the cult-like behavior when they run out of talking points.
A lynching.
A lynching.
They tried to murder him in cold blood in front of his 3 children.
Oh no.
Not only did that white man try to kill him.
Oh no. He took off the mask.
In front of his 3
He's gonna infect all these people.
Tried to kill him. The system of policing tried to kill him. But that brave brother said it's not my time yet. He said he's not ready to go yet. But now he has to spend the rest of his life in paralysis from the waist down, all for trying to break up a fight.
I need some confirmation on that. Like, what exactly happened there? I need more information on that. Like, what exactly led to his arrest? Like, we need more information on that.
No calls, no community control, no body cameras, no police accountability board would have stopped that white man from attempting to murder him.
Everyone has body cameras. Like, we always see body cam footage eventually. Like, it's...
We have to look at these people.
They always make excuses, but they really are the problem. All right.
Can you shoot someone 7 times and attempt to murder them and not go straight to jail or get the death penalty?
Oh no! Death the cops! Oh no!
Professions where you can do that. Police department. The police. Do you know any other professions besides the police department where you can do that? He got it. He got it. It's the military.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the founders of Black Lives Matter are. Hang on, let me look it up real quick.
With impunity, it's because they look at people as enemy combatants.
I don't think it's Sean King, but okay, our co-founders.
As enemies
Okay.
of the state.
Patrice Colors, interim director and board president, artist, organizer, educator, and popular public speaker. I doubt the artist part. Patrice Colors is a Los Angeles native and co-founder of the Black Lives Matter global network and founder. And we might as well pause it if we're gonna go over this. I actually have never looked at this website. Dignity and Power Now. Colors' work for Black Lives Matter recently received recognition in Time Magazine's 2020 100 Women of the Year project. Colors is a New York Times bestselling author of When They Call You a Terrorist, a Black Lives Matter memoir. Wow, gee, I wonder why they called you a terrorist. She's also the faculty director at Arizona's Prescott College of a new social and environmental arts practice MFA program that she has developed. In 2019, Patrice joined Freeform's Good Trouble Season 2. I doubt these people are the real founders, but they're probably just the face of the movement. Why are they all women, too? For the last 20 years, Colors has been on the front lines of criminal justice reform and led Reform LA Jail's Yes on R campaign, a ballot initiative that passed by, who cares. Alicia Garza is an Oakland-based organizer, writer, public speaker, and freedom dreamer who is currently the Special Projects Director for the National Domestic Workers Alliance. Let's see, for the millions of domestic workers in the United States. Garza, along with Opal Tamati and Patrice Colors, also co-founded Black Lives Matter, a globally recognized organizing project that focuses on combating anti-black state-sanctioned violence and the oppression of all black people. Since the rise of the BLM movement, Garza has become a powerful voice in the media. Her articles and interviews have been featured in Time, Mike, The Guardian, Elle.com, Essence, Democracy Now!, and the New York Times. Wow, a bunch of outlets that I don't trust or rely on for anything. In addition, her work has received numerous recognitions, including being named on the Roots 2016 list of 100 African American achievers and influencers. Let's see, As a queer black woman, Garza's leadership and work challenged the misconception that only cisgender black men encounter police and state violence. While the tragic deaths of Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown were catalysts for the emergence of the BLM movement, weren't both of those deaths justified? Garza is clear. In order to truly understand how devastating and widespread this type of violence is in black America, because they bring it on themselves, we must view this epidemic through a lens of race, gender, sexual orientation, and gender identity. Okay, stop there. We need to talk about that. We must... how devastating and widespread this type of violence is in black America, we must view this epidemic through a lens of race, gender, sexual orientation, and gender identity. What do these last three things have to do with the first one? Like, it's Black Lives Matter, like, not Black Lesbians Matter. Like, come the fuck on. Like, again, this is a communist organization. Communists are super pro-gay. Like, I mean, these communists are at this point. Again, a lot of people pushing for the revolution are going to be shot once the revolution actually took place. But, well, if the revolution takes place, I should say. If their revolution takes place, they will be shot by the people who manipulated them into doing this stupid shit. Opal Tamati is a New York-based Nigerian-American writer, strategist, and community organizer. Opal is a co-founder of Black Lives Matter. The historic political project was launched in the wake of the murder of Trayvon Martin to explicitly combat implicit bias and anti-black racism and to protect and affirm the beauty and dignity of all black lives. Opal is credited with creating the online platforms and initiating the social media strategy during the project's early days. The campaign has grown into a national network of approximately 40 chapters. In 2016, this is basically the Black KKK. Like, if you really think about it, like, Black Lives Matter is just the Black KKK. Like, it's all about, like, community organizing and, like, fighting back against the white man. It's the Black KKK. Like, in 2016, in recognition of their contribution to human rights, Opal Tamati and the Black Lives Matter co-founders received an honorary doctorate degree. Keep in mind, the KKK back in the day used to have a lot of prominent politicians and people involved with the organization as well. So this is nothing new. Like, it's just a different kind of racism that isn't being challenged by society yet. And I think it's reaching a boiling point where it is. Black Girls Community Change Agent Award, recognition among the world's 50 greatest leaders by Fortune. Like who? Who? In the first ever Social Movement of the Year award from the Webbies. Let's see. A transnational feminist, Opal supports and helps shape the strategic work of Pan-African Network in defense of migrant rights and the Black Immigration Network. International and national formations, respectively, dedicated to people of African descent. She is presented at the United Nations and participated with the UN's Global Forum on Migration and Commission on the Status of Women. Let's see. Yeah. A liberation theology and a practice and Black feminist thinkers. Let's see. All right. What a joke. All right. Yeah, I don't take these people seriously. All right. Here we go. Where are we? Like I said, like Marxist, but they don't actually come out and say that. Oh, actually, we probably should look at their website a little bit more. Oh, did they shut this stream down?
And take it, and in 30 days, if you like...
Who's this guy?
War over fire. It's apprenticeship. This is fire. I'm going to tell you, Mike Pence, all these people, the police report, I'm going to tell you, Barack Obama, Revelation, they had legislation to Chicago, Pennsylvania, all these police apartments were going to be under siege. They had legislation to stop these people because if you not get
this is afraid of that.
And don't get mad at me. In 2016, when people got there, 2016. That's why the reason why Donald Trump became president. Which in 2020, take the vote back. Police accountable.
This girl is just like, what the fuck is this guy on? She's not very enthusiastic.
They died. I'm telling you, all apart. They died for us to whatever.
Who is this guy?
You might be a white man. I don't have a Joe White. I don't have a I still live in Johnson County. And when they told me, I came back to the state. When I lived in Johnson County for 15 years, I got pulled over every day. When I moved back to the state, now...
Pulled over every day? I'm sure it wasn't because you were erratically driving all over the sidewalk, and then it turns out you were drunk as fuck on, like, all these drugs. The dude in the white mask is getting red pilled.
When they were doing all this stuff now, she was killing black people years ago, and now...
Okay, I want to look at the Black Lives Matter website.
Stop the police department, the business. I'm going to tell you, in America, the only people, the FBI, don't let me tell you what I got with Donald Trump. The only thing I got with Donald Trump, the only thing with Donald Trump, what I got. They put my people for multiple years under J.R. Hoover, for multiple years. They vandalized them. Put them up.
Is she rapping?
Put my black people, put them in jail for 20 years. For white, he did 4 years, but I'm going to tell you, but the only thing he did with the black, he brought the FBI, and he brought them to their knees. That's the only thing that black people, for black people. And at the end of the day,
what the fuck is this guy on? Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, let's look at this terrible website. Okay, check action. Join the movement to fight for freedom, liberation, and justice by signing up for updates, supporting our work, checking out our resources, following us on social media, or wearing our dope official gear. Join the global movement. Fuck. I don't know. Should I join the movement? Harmon Black. No. What's the blackest name I could come up with? I'm genuinely curious as to what they're going to send me if I sign up for their website. BLM's What Matters 2020. Watch a video for our campaign aimed to maximize the impact of the BLM movement by galvanizing... shit. I can't even read it because it's switching. Statement by Patrice Calors, Executive Director, Black Lives Matter Global Network, on the attempted murder of Jacob Blake. Ooh. The attempted murder. Ooh. On Sunday, August 23rd, another black man, Jacob Blake, was shot in the back 7 times in front of his 3 children by police officers in Kenosha, Washington, while attempting to enter his car. What is with this punctuation? This bitch graduated college? We are grieved by Jacob's attempted murder and outraged that even after the global watershed of protests following the death of George Floyd, who died of a drug overdose, Ahmaud Arbery, who needed to be shot, Breonna Taylor, who I think was caught in the crossfire between someone who was shooting at the police, Tony McDade, and Jane Thompson in close succession, we have find ourselves here, again, demanding justice for the excessive use of force by law enforcement against a black life. We need to move away from a culture of punishment and terror and move towards a culture of care and dignity. You gotta give black people all they need in life. We need less policing and more social services. By that they mean more money. Any person who will shoot someone 7 times in the back is not shooting to slow someone down. They are shooting to kill. Black people constantly live in fear and are faced with systemic, institutional, and individual racism every day around the world. But we must continue to galvanize, even in Africa, but we must continue to galvanize these tragic moments into collective action. Blake and his family need us to lift his name up as he fights to keep his life. We must continue to unite in defense of black people and stand with those calling for the immediate dismantling of anti-black racism in this country, which includes defunding the police and the racially charged agenda to over-police and criminalize our black bodies and communities. How dare we fight back against this destruction of our society? We must honor the lives of black people stolen from us by law enforcement. We say their names and continue to hold our government, elected officials, allies, and adversaries accountable. Wait. Allies? Fucking allies? They specifically call out the white allies in this. Like, I sort of hinted at this, like, during that stream, like, making fun of the white people there, but, like, these Black Lives Matter, they fucking hate you. You know, like, they hate white people. Like, you can sort of see it, like, casually thrown out there, but right now they're sort of using you as, like, useful idiots, but again, they don't care about you. They don't care about what you're doing for their movement. Like, they think just as lowly of you as they think of everyone else. Until there is national legislation and policies passed that uplift black folks and invest in our communities so that we are all able to breathe freely. Oh, no, invest. This is about money. Like, it really is. They just want money. About BLM Global Network Foundation. And if it's such a problem in America specifically, why the fuck is it, like, a thing that's global? Like, surely it's not a thing in Russia, the UK, Europe, like, Asia, like, global? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? The world is not America. Or, specifically, the world is not the South. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You make it sound like every white person in America had slaves since the very beginning, but that's just not true. Oof. Alright, hang on, let's play this again. I'm gonna get some tea.
Wisdom. God bless you, sir. I'm gonna give you the...
Let's give it up for Attorney Stacey Shaw one more time. Come on and give it up for Black Rainbow and all of the organizations that recognize you. Come on, give it up for them. Come on, you can do better than that. Give it up, give it up.
Justice. Wait. Shut it down? Shut what down? What are they trying to do?
Founded nationally in 1957 by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Monkey steals a bike. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, like an actual literal monkey? Hang on. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on, I want to see the monkey steal a bike. Damn, where the fuck did it go? Alright. They're prepared for a war. This is the moment for war. It's like, oh, man. Oof. Oh, here we go. Oh, is the speech over? Have they moved on to something else? Yeah, people aren't impressed with this. There's not a whole lot of people here. Like, maybe a couple of hundred? Maybe 100? Yeah, I would say about 100. Going by, lots of soy boys, lots of land whales, lots of thoughts. Well, I saw one thought. Like, Dick Masterson was saying all this shit about how there were, like, lots of super hot chicks at, like, the LA protests. I haven't seen any evidence of that. Yeah, it does feel like we're about reaching the point where we are going to have, like, some kind of crackdown on this. And when it happens, it's going to be glorious. Especially when all these white people get fucked, too. Because, like, they do deserve it. Like, again, this isn't, like, really a black thing. It's a liberal thing. Oops. Because, like, we've seen a lot of white people here. Not a whole lot of Mexican chicks. Yeah, not a lot of Mexicans, not a lot of Asians. No wonder everybody likes them more. Like, shit. Well, everybody, I mean me. Alright. You think they're staying peaceful? Antifa on the way. This has been, like, completely overtaken by, like, shit posters who just want to watch this. Almost dark out. They'll be lighting it up soon. Peacefully, of course. Yeah, I agree. I'm really tempted to end the stream now, but unfortunately, like, I really want to see the lights go up. Sun's going down. Alright. Yep, the sun's going down. Another hour, and I think we're going to start seeing some crazy shit. Live Kenosha police scanner